Tonight, police are hoping you can help identify a man whose body was found floating offshore in Galveston a few months ago. Our Grace White has a sketch and DNA information that offers some clues.
As the sun peeks through the clouds in Galveston, there's a mystery just beyond the shore. On the west end, where residential beach houses dot the island, a visitor noticed something strange. It was Mother's Day, May 10th, near Kahala Beach.
When officers arrived on the scene, they discovered a dark-skinned male wearing swimming attire that floated up onto the beach.
We asked Detective Danny Simpson if he suspected foul play.
We don't know what happened to the individual. We just know body washed up on the beach.
There's no name, no missing persons report, only this sketch to drum up leads. So investigators went in a new direction.
We're the first lab in the U.S. to do the entire process from evidence all the way to genealogy and ID completely in-house.
Dr. David Middleman is CEO of Othram, a Woodlands lab.
We know from genetic analysis that it's very likely that the young man is not African American, that he's actually African. And we think he might belong to an ethnic group called Bantus.
We contacted the Somali Bantu community of Greater Houston. Its leaders told us there are around 3,000 Somali Bantu refugees living in Houston. And to solve this mystery, investigators are counting on someone recognizing this sketch and coming forward.
Investigators believe this man is somewhere between the age of 18 and 35 years old. He was 5'7" and 150 pounds. He was wearing black shorts, gray Calvin Klein boxers, and white Under Armour sandals. If you have any information, call Galveston Police. Back to you.